Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths. Record snowfall starting to catch up with several states as snow melt begins to cause flooding. A big concern right now, the upper Mississippi River. It's not expected to crest in part of Wisconsin and Iowa until later this week or even into next. And that means many towns may see flooding and washed out roads for days. Ag Day's Michelle Rook joins us. And Michelle, so how is this impacting the movement of agricultural goods up and down that river?
Clinton, this spring is a reminder of how dramatically the pendulum can swing when it comes to the inland waterway system. We've gone from historically low water levels on the Mississippi and other major rivers this fall to now high and near record water levels that are presenting a challenge for barge transportation. This is particularly true along the upper Mississippi River. At McGregor, Iowa, the river is 6 feet above flood stage and is expected to crest about 1 foot from the all-time record. Charts from the U.S. Geological Survey highlight river stages at Clinton, Iowa, which went from a low of 8.9 feet on January 2nd of 2022 to 20.6 feet this week and above flood stage.
And the result of it, we're seeing some closures of locks, largely, between the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, even up to as far south as like Quincy, Illinois. And so that's something that is obviously of concern for us, and it merits attention. But again, it just really just reinforces the fact that supply chains can be quite erratic, particularly when you're talking about the inland waterway system.
Many of the locks will remain closed until the first and second week of May. That impedes the delivery of any remaining grains for the export market, which can hurt cash prices. But the bigger impact this time of year is northbound fertilizer moving for planting.
So that's something that obviously is a concern for us, is seeing any kind of interruption of that kind of service or having to be diverted onto other modes of transportation that are oftentimes more expensive and sometimes less reliable.
He says flooding risk may be lessened in locations further south, at which point the river is wider and geographic area is more distributed, such as at St. Louis, where the gauge reading is at a little over 16 feet versus its low of -3.5 feet at the end of last year. Now, agricultural flooding increases in the northern states on the James River and in the Red River Valley, which could mean some fields will not get planted and farmers will have to take prevent plant.